One evening, I was having dinner with a Vietnamese-American friend. On the table, rice, caramelized fish in clay pot, boiled vegetables, a bowl of fish sauce, and 2 pairs of chopsticks. My friend stared at the fish sauce for a moment and smiled. We grew up in the US, used to ketchup and salt and pepper. But it's fish sauce that reminds me where I come from. That sentence made me pause. Because it's true, each dish, each eating style, each tiny utensil, has the power to awaken memory, to reconnect us with our roots. Chopsticks, forks, knives or bare hands, they're not just for eating, but for remembering, for living, and for loving. In this fast-paced world, we easily forget those little things. A real meal isn't just about delicious food, it's about stories, about who's sitting with you, and the feeling of belonging. Sometimes, even a simple bowl or spoon helps us define who we are, and where we've been. If you're still watching and something in this resonates, drop a comment. I have a memory like that too. And whether you're someone who loves eating sushi with your hands like the Japanese, or need a full set of cutlery just to eat Vietnamese beef noodle soup like a friend of mine, that's perfectly okay. In the end, it's not about how we eat, but who we eat with, and whether we truly enjoy it. So next time you hold a pair of chopsticks, a fork, or even a plastic spoon from your takeout box, remember, you're holding a piece of history. Culture, society, philosophy, and even kindness, all come together on that tiny dining table. That, too, is one of the most meaningful weird food facts of all. Food isn't just what we eat, it's how we belong. Thank you for listening to today's story. If you found it interesting, hit that follow button so you won't miss future podcast episodes where we dive into more stories about culture and history. Each week, we'll sit down for a little while, to look at the world with gentler, deeper eyes. See you in the next episode, where we'll explore, why do the Japanese bow, the French kiss on the cheek, and the Vietnamese, ask about your salary? Sounds fun already, doesn't it? Wishing you a peaceful day, like a simple, warm dinner at home. Let's move forward to the 16th century. Tomatoes had just been introduced to Europe from the Americas. But believe it or not, the wealthy were terrified of them. They thought tomatoes were toxic. Fancy folks grew them as ornamental plants. But the poor in Naples, they took a chance. And they struck gold. By combining flatbread with these bright red tomatoes, some herbs, and cheese, they unknowingly created a dish that would go on to rule the world. It was cheap, it was easy to make, and it was satisfying. Perfect for workers and families trying to stretch a few coins. This is where weird food facts meet history. Imagine that, a food once thought to be dangerous becomes the soul of what is now a billion-dollar global industry. But which country really made pizza a worldwide sensation? Hint, it's the land of fast food and over-the-top cheese. That's right, the United States. In the late 1800s, Italian immigrants brought pizza to America. At first, it stayed within ethnic neighborhoods. No marketing. No delivery. Just mom-and-pop shops making food for their own. Then came World War II. American soldiers stationed in Italy got their first taste of pizza. When they came home, they wanted more. Suddenly, demand soared. Here's another one of those quirky weird food facts. The American craving for pizza after World War II directly led to the birth of major pizza chains. What was once a local street food turned into a household name. Pizzerias began sprouting in New York, then Chicago, and beyond. But American preferences were different. Bigger was better. They wanted more toppings, thicker crust, more cheese. So pizza adapted. It Americanized. Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, they all emerged from this wave of demand. They industrialized pizza. Made it delivery friendly. Made it fast, cheap, and available 24/7. And from there, they went international. In 2001, Pizza Hut became the first brand to deliver pizza to the International Space Station. Yes, pizza went to space. From poverty food to celestial cuisine, pizza had officially become a global icon. Are you on Team Thin Crust or Team Deep Dish Chicago Style? Drop your vote in the comments. This debate quietly divides pizza lovers everywhere. The magic of pizza lies in its ability to adapt. No matter where it goes, it becomes local. It absorbs culture. And it never stops evolving. Today, pizza isn't just food. It's part of pop culture. In America, it's associated with movie nights, birthdays, game days, even political moments. Have you ever ordered pizza just because you were tired and wanted something easy? Or gotten into a debate about whether pineapple belongs on pizza? Share your pizza memory, we all have one. Pizza is more than a meal, it's comfort, convenience, connection. A recent US survey revealed that 93% of Americans had eaten pizza within the past month. That's not just consumption. That's cultural integration. In places like New York or Chicago, pizza isn't just food, it's identity. Deep dish or thin crust, folded or sliced, each region has its loyalty. And they defend it passionately. But what about the rest of the world? Pizza has gone global, but not without taking on some very weird twists. Japan has squid, mayo, corn, and seaweed pizza. Korea brings kimchi and sweet potato. Thailand? Tom Yum pizza. Brazil? Chocolate and banana. Ever tried a pizza that made you stop and ask, wait, is this even pizza? Share your story. Maybe we'll make it into a weird food facts, pizza edition. NASA developed a 3D printer to make pizza in space. Because even astronauts crave that familiar bite. In 1993, President Bill Clinton was photographed eating pizza during election night. That moment captured a leader close to the people. Pizza doesn't need forks, rules, or rituals. It's democratic. It's forgiving. It lets you be you. Whether you eat it cold, dip it in ranch, or argue over toppings, pizza doesn't judge. It welcomes. So where does pizza come from? Everywhere. Who owns it? All of us. If you love stories that blend history, culture, and curiosity, follow or subscribe. Plenty more weird food facts are coming your way.